Okay, so what's scary here? Tapu Koko might be, if it's electric surge, it'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, that would be so
We
funny.
also have Stover leads up front. Okay, they don't know.
Those who know.
Um, yeah, so
Yeah,
Sneasler comes out.
right? Like, if there's an electric surge, then we literally just double psychic.
Yeah, the problem would be though,
That it gets faster after we hit it the first time.
or or if it's electric seed. Okay, so we starting.
I don't think electric seed's really that big of a deal.
Let's just make it faster. Okay,
Yeah, but we're a little
ready,
super
ready.
behind.
We Thunderous and
Yeah,
Iron Valiant. Okay, I'm putting Thunderous
yeah, go.
first because I like to troll. Um, but Electric Seed, Tapu Koko, like these, if they had their two leads out front, then that would be scary.
Yeah, yeah. That one I do trust.
Okay. It'll buff. I can't close my door because my cats aren't in here. Well, I clicked in. But I do think Blastoise comes in here. But realistically, if Blastoise comes in here, that's kind of rough for them, I think.
Yeah, because we have Thunderbolt, Iron Valiant, and Thunderous.
I realistically think Sneasler Blastoise or Raging Bingus Blastoise.
And
Oh, I hope it's Electric Surge.
please be electric surge.
It is.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Okay. Um, Minor problem. What if Raging Bolt is um, fucking electric
Thunderbolt.
move? Yeah. Eerie Impulse, right? Eerie Impulse, Raging Bolt,
Yeah,
and Protect.
yeah. I'm inclined to agree with that play. Yeah.
Because Thunderclap.
Tapu Koko wasn't
Actually,
legacy.
we go before. I mean,
No, because Thunderclap's priority, so.
but we're a prankster and we're faster.
True. Do we just skip it?
But if they're like Choice Scarf, Tapu Koko, maybe. I mean, then we just Eerie Impulse it next turn. So we Eerie Impulse the Raging Bingus, and then we protect. And then next turn, if they Dazzling Gleam, we Eerie Impulse the Tapu Koko, and then
Yeah.
okay. I'm good for Eerie Impulse into Raging Bolt and Protect.
Thumbs up.
That's crazy. we have electric. We have electric terrain, and it got set up first
They
turn.
brought that.
And they could be overthinking it because they could think that we're going to switch in Zera Aura or Camerupt.
I don't know.
And I mean, if they, whatever they, all their team is special except um, Sneasler.
Yeah.
Now, I do think the Sneasler is going to be Electric Seed and Burden now.
Well, in that case, it dies in one hit.
Well, but Iron Valiant would die to a Dire Claw.
Um, Greninja and Scrafty can also go Sneasler.
A switch into Sneasler here would be the worst case scenario, ironically. Actually, a switch into Sneasler into the Raging Bolt slot would be worst case scenario. It's okay. I'm the luckiest person in the world. I can just guess things.
Right. But why are you guessing bad things? Guess
Oh,
good things.
I think that they're gonna play bad. They're gonna just double hit.
Whoa,
They're
dude.
gonna double hit into Iron Valiant. Um,
You have a script.
Realistically, I think Thunderclap kills us. So, uh, do you want to calculate? Might as well, right?
Yeah. Maybe the turn will happen while I'm calculating.
No, we might want to know for next turn, unless they switch, or they don't Thunderclap.
True. How much HP do we have?
We're no in or 64 in Iron Valiant.
64. Raging Bingus. 252 HP. Wait, is Thunderclap physical or special?
Thunderclap is special.
Um, Electric. Bro, this doesn't even kill us. No cap. Um,
In Electric Terrain?
yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
that's not
All
great.
that for what?
Skydrop is fine. Um, Skydrop is fine. They might be Scarfed though. Do I just do the same thing again? Eerie Impulse and then Moonblast into Raging Bolt? Or do we want to
That'd be fine.
Moonblast into Tapu Koko?
How much does that do into Tapu Koko?
Not enough.
Life.
We're probably not taking Thunderclap Skydrop though.
Actually, if they're not invested in bulk and Tapu Koko, Moonblast just kills.
Eerie Impulse on Thor and then Moonblast into Tapu Koko.
Yeah, that should drop it. Unless if they're bulk invested.
I think they're Scarfed,
But
but
even if
um, so I don't think they're bulk invested. Do we want to just try to drop Tapu Koko?
yeah, fine, we'll do. Fine.
We'll see if it's faster.
Thunderclap shouldn't kill us.
Actually, we should. Oh no. If they're Scarfed, they could be faster. If they're
Yeah.
not Scarfed, they can't be.
But we have to attack with something. Right?
Yeah, Eerie Impulse, the Raging Bolt, and Moonblast into Tapu Koko.
Because ideally we can just get Raging Bolt to switch out. Is that ideal actually? What else do we have to kill it later? Okay.
That's fine. Hopefully this kills. It doesn't.
Okay, they had a bit of bulk.
And they're Scarfed. No, they're not Scarfed.
Well, no, they're not. How do they outspeed us?
Um,
Oh, neutralizing guess.
that doesn't get rid of our speed.
Then I have no idea they outsped us. It was an electric seed, never popped. How does that work? What? 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 Because even then, that would have gotten rid of Prankster, but we're still faster on Iron Valiant, so we should have gone for Eerie Impulse then. So why was Iron Valiant slowest?
I don't know. We've already unveiled Protect.
Yeah. Trying to switch into something.
True, because we will still have Quick Drive later, probably. Unless we want to kill this Tapu Koko.
Promise next time we attack Iron Valiant, just dies to life orb.
We could just psychic into Coco and protect.
That's kind of what I was leaning towards, but I'm worried they're just gonna protect Coco. I think
I think that's fine though.
yeah, but I'd almost rather get damage onto Coughing because I think Coughing's gonna be Sash.
I think Coughing's gonna be Eviolite. Sash is gonna be Sneasler, maybe. You might be right. Either way, it's gonna live a hit.
Is it?
Yeah, Eviolite or Focus Sash. It'll live a hit. Coughing's bulky.
Why is Coughing bulky? Actually, no. Special defense is 45, dude.
I feel like leaving this Tapu Koko on the field with whatever fucking speed stat it has is crazy.
Is a mistake. Yeah, but I feel like this is the easiest protect they click in their life. No.
Yeah, but knowing that we have Protect, do you think they go for Dazzling Gleam every time, right?
So that they can pick up a double the turn.
Mm-hmm. So that they can do damage to Thundurus and take out Iron Valiant. Or anything that we switch in. Because half our team is weak to Fairy.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we Psychic, Coco, and Protect.
Okay, if they protect Coco, I said
Yeah, but then it is what it is. Then they just played well. But what's Coughing gonna do?
that's what I don't know.
Toxic, maybe?
Yeah, I have no idea how Iron Valiant went last that turn. I'm still flummoxed, frankly.
I guess it gets rid of the Quark Drive boost, maybe?
I thought neutralizing gas specifically did not get rid of.
Um, I thought it only got rid of the procking aspect. But that's weird. I think Psychic Protect, regardless, right?
Oh.
Just to move it on.
Yeah. Okay, no, it changed with the Never mind, it does turn off ability. It just doesn't show up on Showdown. That's just a bug in Showdown. Screw with it.
That's really weird that it gets rid of the speed. This is fake out here.
Yeah.
Do you want to double protect?
I kind of want to send it. Switching out doesn't do as much good here.
So just Thunderbolt into. You want to just Psychic into Coughing?
Yeah.
Psychic into Coughing and then double Psychic into Coughing? Or do you want to protect?
We should protect because they're never going to get off.
Okay. We get the double, don't worry. Yo, we just Psychicked into that. Damn.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now
I can protect again. However, Thunderbolt is unburdened. Or Sneasel's unburdened. Not Sneasler, it's unburdened.
No, but that's... Oh, is that an item thing? I thought it was when it gets hit. Is it when its items consumed?
It's when its items consumed.
Dang. Yeah, Sneasler's just going to take out.
Which means Thunderbolt.
I think we double Thunderbolt because it seems like we're going to protect, and I think they're just going to attack Thundurus.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Even worse. That's good. Wow. Wow, dude.
We have fake out pressure. We can lower the Scraft, or we can lower the. We send Scrafty here. And then we Scrafty 0 aura, right?
Yeah. And then we fake out Blastoise.
Yeah, fake out, and then no, we. Oh. I was thinking we would fake out the Sneasler and then. That might actually be smarter. Fake out Blastoise. Oh, we don't have anything here. Oh,
I mean,
we
they
Zen
have it.
Headbutt the Sneasler and then fake out the Blastoise.
Yeah. Right.
That's a weird play, but I kind of like it.
Weird plays my middle name.
Sneasler might switch though.
Dude, I'm mad about that showdown graphic thing still.
Yeah, that's weird because I thought, yeah, I just didn't know the mechanic worked, I guess.
They changed it with the DLC coming out.
Um,
I think it is because Wolfglick used it,
mm,
and it was too good. Hershey Wolfglick.
do you really
Hershey
think
Wolf.
Sneasler stays in?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Because it's minus attack.
That's true. But now it's gonna. It still has Unburden actually, so it would work out.
Yeah,
Red
let's just do this. I think it loses to a lot of things, but I think it's fine here. Zen Headbutt.
Alright,
Because
we'll
then we
give
have
it a
speed
try.
control next turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of whatever.
It's,
Yeah, the opposite would have been better. Fake out the.
yeah. Sorry.
I think we just do the same thing, Zen Headbutt and then Plasma Fist.
Yeah.
And if it follow me's, it could have the Wakan Berry, which is fine. Then Zen Headbutt hopefully kills. But I still don't think Sneasler close combat kills Scrafty.
Yeah, probably not with the minus attack. Dude, that's so tough. I'm all sad about that rock slide.
That rock slide was crazy. They have protect on a lot of things. Just kidding. It's 2 so far. So
Dude, but I've actually seen 5 of their 6 work. That's crazy.
okay, please kill. Oh, we have citrus. Let's go. Yep, that's Wakan. Okay, Zen Headbutt, please. Nice.
Oh my
That's
god, dude.
crazy. That is crazy. Um, on God, we switch in camera up here.
Yeah. Just to tank a hit.
Yeah. Do you want to go for? No. I was gonna say play rough on Sneasler. I don't think Blastoise has. Um, yeah, I think we just Plasma Fist into Blastoise here. Switch into
Okay.
camera, Plasma Fist Blastoise.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's so fucking annoying.
Thank you for your service. How much do you bet that was like a low roll thing?
I don't know. There's a lot of things in this battle that I feel like were just whack.
Yeah.
If we'd have targeted originally the Plasma Fist and fake out of the Sneasler,
Sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, it's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, Sneasler's
But
attack is lowered,
no,
so it
wait.
might be fine. What?
Didn't think about this. It was a 50-50, but we thought about my side, and obviously that's not gonna win because I have terrible luck.
Eh, I mean, you won a Celeste championship, so
That's true, but I
I
love you all
hesitate
still.
to I hesitate to turn you down too many times. But
Dog
I mean,
jokes.
realistically, there's a cat in my room now.
I have
Realistically,
no idea who they're gonna send in here.
what is this Terra? Uh,
Terra Fairy.
Terra Fairy? You want to you want to Stone Edge and I mean, what do we do here? I think that the only thing in the back that's terrifying is Rage. I think we. I hesitate to keep Zeraora in right now. even though it's so good.
Oh,
Um,
we literally just switched it out for like Scrafty or something.
yeah, do you think? Uh, but a clean switch into Scrafty would be nice. We could protect here and then like Earth Power into Sneasler. Earth Power from
Uh,
Camerupt into Sneasler and then like protect and then get Scrafty on the field.
yeah, I honestly like that.
The other thing is Sneasler could protect.
I mean, does Iron Giants get like Dazzling? Oh, that's probably gonna happen.
It doesn't get Dazzling Game. It only gets Air Cutter to hit both.
Okay, so not a huge
We could
risk,
also Stone Edge into Iron Jugulus.
just in case they don't tear.
Yeah, and I mean it's probably our strongest move even if they do Terra. And
Yeah,
we crit,
exactly.
so it's fine.
I think the odds of them protecting us these are really high here.
Um,
If they don't, that's just fair
they
play.
could. They also have another protect. What are the odds it's on this
If they,
fucking Iron Jugulus?
you know what they can do? They can just close combat and take out Camerupt.
That's fine. Then we get a free switch into Scrafty and we get Fake Out. That's what I want.
Yeah, okay. I think we just go for the Stone Edge in case
Stone
they
Edge.
protect Sneasler. Yep. Let's go for it. Camerupt goes down. Camerupt goes down, right?
Yeah,
We still have
we
3 strong ones.
we actually kind of want Camerupt to go down here because I'm sure that Raging Bolt, and we want the Terra out here.
Yeah.
I mean, we technically don't, but it would be cleaner if we knew where it was.
Yeah.
We do have to get rid of this Sneasler before Greninja gets
If
on the
it.
field.
No, Greninja can OHKO it.
Yeah, but it outspeeds Greninja. Well, we get another. We
Yeah.
half its attack stat though.
Yeah. And we have a Sash on.
That's fair.
There's the protect. Please go for it. Nice.
Nice crit. Let's go. Okay, here's the problem.
Now we're still alive.
We're still alive.
Um,
I think we Earth Power into Sneasler guaranteed here.
yeah.
And then do you want to switch into Scrafty just to get that second attack drop?
We're not living, are we? Close combat did 52.
Well, it's for Greninja when Greninja comes in.
Oh,
But, I mean, then they just switch it out.
yeah. No, I don't particularly like that.
I think we
I
died
think,
to a double up, but
but then Sneasler's dead to Earth Power.
yeah, Sneasler would die to Earth Power. And we would get massive
But we're
damage
not
off on
dead
Iron
to
Jugulus.
Iron Regulus.
What?
Yeah, I think we just Plasma Fists into Iron Jugulus and Earth Power Sneasler.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I think that Raging Bolt beats us after that, though. But I think that we have to just do it when we do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Earth Power Sneasler and then Plasma Fist into Iron Jugulus. Do we have any speed investment into um, Zeraora? Do we know we outspeed this?
Aura has 116 speed. Yeah.
Okay, so we definitely outspeed.
351. Its max speed is 346.
Okay, Earth Power and then Plasma Fist.
There's the double up.
Kill. No, didn't think so. Earth Power, we die.
Or they die. Crafty.
I think we have to bring. Oh well, it just depends on what they bring out.
Surely they bring out Raging Bolt, right?
If they bring out Raging Bolt, then we have to go Greninja. And then we map block. We map block here regardless, right?
Yeah, and just attack with Camerupt.
Yeah.
Because we're guaranteed to be the fastest thing.
We don't have Sash anymore though, because of poison. But we would just die with both of our Pokemon. Or with one of them. And Fake Out wouldn't get us anywhere. I don't think Fake Out gets us anywhere. Because if Fake Out Iron Jugulus, whatever it is, targets Camerupt, Camerupt dies.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we have to go Greninja here in Map Block.
Okay.
I think we
That's
leave.
actually- That's not.
No, I think this is fine. We just don't turn into a fighting type. But we Map Block here, and what's our strongest move? Flamethrower? Earth Power? We Flamethrower because. Or does Fairy doesn't resist fire, does it? Fire resist
I
Fairy?
think so.
Okay, and then if it doesn't kill, we have the chance to burn. But we just go Flamethrower on Iron Jugulus and Map Block here.
I almost want to go Earth Power on the slightest chance that they switch. But I don't know if we can.
I don't think they can afford to switch.
No, they can't. The last time
Plus,
were gonna
they don't
force-
know that we have Flamethrower.
Fair.
And then Map Block.
But yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Please
Thought
kill.
we were gonna go for a move. Okay. Now we can fake out.
Fake Out Ice Punch.
Raging Bull.
It has Protect though, but I think we do it anyway.
We have to, right?
Yeah,
Oh, we know it has protect.
we know it has Protect. It's the only thing we
Okay,
know.
call me crazy. Call me crazy. Fake out extra sensory 2v1.
Calc it. I don't think it kills.
Coughing, because we're not going to turn into a psychic type anymore.
Yep. Call Me Crazy is in Headbutt, and Extrasensory into Coughing. It protected last turn.
But are we plus special attack or plus?
No, we're plus speed.
Oh. Dang it.
You want to say that? The only way we win this is they protect Raging Bolt, and then we Zen Headbutt and Extrasensory into Coughing.
I'd almost rather ice punch.
No, because they're going to protect.
No, ice
Oh.
punch coughing.
Ice Punch Coughing? Ice Punch Coughing and Extrasensory Coughing?
Yeah.
Protect. There it is. No way. That's Eviolite, bro.
Yeah.
That's a
I really
freeze.
feel
That's so fucking funny. And then we
it. Ice punch, ice punch.
Ice Punch, Ice Punch. I still don't think we win.
No, because they just target Greninja.
Do you think they Thunderclap Greninja?
They Thunderclap Greninja. Do you wanna
Map
ice
block?
punch with Scrafty and Map Block?
Yes. I think it's stupid the way we win here, realistically. So I think we just do it for the lulz, even if because we should lose every time.
This
So
is like the only.
Ice Punch, Map Block.
Yeah.
Please be Thunderclap.
Please.
That'd be so fucking funny. It's probably Thunderclap on Scrafty though, right?
Why would they Thunderclap Scrafty?
Because it kills.
But Scrafty's dead in like one turn and they have protect. Oh, it's frozen.
Ice Punch, Map Block. I think it's a bad move objectively, but I think it's funny.
I think it's funny, and if they Thunderclap Greninja.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. No. No!
Oh!
We called it. Yeah, whatever.
What a way to lose.
It's alright.
Just target coughing so we get another stat point, because Thunderclap only works if we're actually targeting them.
No, it doesn't. It just works if we use an attacking move.
Oh, okay.
I will, though, not Ice Punch the Raging Bolt because it could get a freeze, and they could not Thunderclap Trust. Don't thunderclap. Damn. Oh well. That was fun though.
Dude,
I actually
that
enjoyed
was
that
fun.
game. But
Indeed.
yeah. Welcome back to Pokemon. Yay! All right,
Woo!
we're gonna do this kind of quickly, but not as to skip out on anything. So our threats here are everything on the team. So Tapu Koko, Raging Bolt, Iron Jugulus with Terra, Archeops with Terra. Meganium is not really a threat. Blastoise is again follow me fake out. Coughing takes away our abilities, which would kind of suck a little bit. Sneasler is Sneasler, and then Slowpoke is whatever. So our thought here is that Electric Train will help us out far more than it'll help them out. Um,
Because we figure they're probably not going to bring Electric Train on Tapu Koko because of the fact that it would help us out so much. So we're bringing it ourselves, and then if they happen to set it up, then we don't even have to use a turn on Electric Train.
yeah, so Covert Cloak, Prankster, Electric Terrain, procs, Quirk Drive, but we have on our Thunderous, we have Thunderbolt, Electric Terrain, Psychic for a bunch of different Pokemon, if I remember correctly. Just kidding, maybe just the Sneasler. And then Eerie Impulse to slow down Tapu Koko, Raging Bull, Iron Jigulus, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
You could do Iron Valiant.
Yeah. I should probably do our other week. That would make sense. Okay, so Iron Valiant. How we invested the thing's stats. We gave it just enough speed to go past its special attack at 252. And this is because what we wanted to do is when we set up electric terrain, then we activate our Quark Drive and get a speed boost so that we can outspeed things, but we also want to be able to hit things really hard, and so we used a Life Orb because it's the same boost as a Quark Drive boost. So we essentially have the attack boost, and then if electric terrain's up, we also have the speed boost. This thing hits a fair amount of their team with Moonblast, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. And even if it's not super effective, this thing's attack stat is so stupid high that, like a special attack stat, so stupid high that it really doesn't matter.
Yep. Next up, we have Zero Aura. We have the air balloon on it, specifically because of Iron Jugulus, Earth Power, or maybe even Archeops, Earthquake. I mean, it's just kind of nice to have in case of Terra. We have Fake Out, Plasma Fist, Play Rough, and Protect here. Obviously, Volt Absorb if we need it.
Yeah, it's mostly just for like Tapu Koko and Raging Bull.
Yeah.
All right, so our camera up this week is camera up. Thought that was quite funny, but this thing is definitely interesting. It's a mixed set this week, and that's because we really got like better moves, especially, but we wanted something to be a powerful rock type move, and the only option was really Stone Edge. This does hit a fair amount of their team, in all honesty, and it can tank things. Originally we had Assault Vest, but we just decided that Protect was more valuable than a fourth attacking move here,
What are our
because it
moves
already
here?
takes damage from super effective attacks. Flamethrower, Earth Power, Stone Edge, and Protect. Um,
Um, okay, and
and
then
its
what are our
Earth Power
stats here?
gave us like 248 HP, 8 attack, and 252 special attack with Quiet Nature.
And Quiet is up special attack, lowered speed.
Yeah,
Nice.
I believe.
And then
And yeah, so basically we gave this thing an expert belt to get that little bit of extra damage and hopefully give us some kills or like do over half to Archeops or something. I forget exactly what it was, but this thing can do good damage. It just has to hit the Stone Edge.
yeah. Next up, we have Tsunami, the Greninja. This thing is Focus Sash, even though it is Protean. Um, just because, Thunderclap, scary. Map Block is here to be Map Block. We have Gunk Shot. Why do we have Gunk Shot?
Tapu Koko.
Gunk Shot, Tapu Koko. We have
Yeah.
Ice Punch for Raging Bingus and Archeops and Iron Jugulus and all that stuff. And then we also have Extrasensory for the Sneaslers. So we are mostly
And
special.
coughing.
And coughing. Yep, you're right. So yeah, Protean might come in handy. It might not.
It Protean does give us a guaranteed kill on Destiny Slayer if it doesn't have a sash, even though it probably won't.
Yeah.
The Protean's really helpful for upping the damage a bit. And
Yeah,
then
and
finally,
resisting.
old reliable. We got Scrafty. Who else is it gonna be? He has basically the same moves with Ice Punch, Poison Jab, and Zen Headbutt. And then instead of Map Lock, he has Fake Out. I mean, this guy, he just hits hard, and he's such a bulky mon. And then we made him Terra Steel, because really the only thing that's a concern is like Terra Ground, which he just annihilates with an Ice Punch. Um, so Scrafty should put in good work here. He has Intimidate to lower some of their attacks. He has a Citrus Berry just for that extra bit of bulk. It's Scrafty. You know him. You love him.
All right, and then are you ready to hop into the fight?